Can the pandemic ruin your fitness progress? Well, it depends on what it is that you're doing, or what your goal is. In terms of like fitness levels, I mean, I don't think the pandemic can ruin your fitness that much, because you can always like go out for a run, and if you like cycling, you can always go out cycling, or you just go out for walks. Okay, you probably be fitter than ever, fitter than when you were going to the gym. And when you just go on the treadmills, cross trainers, bikes, exercise bikes in the gym, and you also do fitness classes as well. So in terms of like fitness, I don't think it will ruin you that much. I mean, because so the fitness classes, you can do that sort of stuff at home. Okay, if you follow a particular channel on YouTube, or if you follow your gym's sort of online classes, so you can still keep your fitness level up. I mean, I think the only challenge is that there are a lot of distractions at home as well, and you need to sort of get over those distractions. You need to sort of like try to ignore them, and make time to do some form of training, some form of sort of like maybe a high intensity interval training at home. But if you don't do online classes, you can just go out for a walk, you can go out for a jog, or do some cycling, right? I think most people now have like it's like a little space in their house. It could be like the garage, and they can sort of do things like in there. Yeah. So I guess like the fitness side of things, you'll be okay. Your fitness level will be fine. Okay, will not be affected, or shouldn't be affected. Right? Just depending on like your circumstances. Now, in terms of like strength and building muscle, now here's the big challenge, because in the gym you're used to lifting all these like your big weights, big plates, big barbells. At home, you might not have that, okay, unless you invest, and buy loads of sort of heavy barbells, heavy like squat racks and bench racks. And if you got like heavy barbells, you can use those to progress. But apparently, like a lot of people, that including myself, I'm a trainer myself, but I don't have all this equipment at home, and now, first is like the lack of space I have in the house now. I've got a lot of like baby stuff now. There's a lot of baby things in the house now, and I haven't got the space to put like a lot of equipment. And secondly, I cannot afford to buy all this heavy barbells and dumbbells. So I only have maybe a set of dumbbells. I think each one is like 12 kilograms. I've got like a pull-up bar, and that's all I can do for strength. And that's probably not even maintaining. If we're talking about like strength, building strength and trying to make more progress, I'm probably not even maintaining that strength. So when I imagine I go back to the gym now and try to lift what I used to lift before the gyms had to close, I think I will struggle. I will struggle really badly, because I just haven't been practicing those movements. I haven't been practicing with that load. Yeah, so it's gonna be really tricky. Yeah, and in trying to build that strength, I think it's pretty much impossible. But I guess we can only sort of like take it down a little bit. Maybe do slower reps with whatever we've got in the house. With the dumbbells, I could only do like slower reps. Okay, focus on that time under tension. Really contracting the muscles. Yeah, and in terms of like building muscle as well, I think that's pretty hard as well. Obviously, because you do need to like sort of tear the muscle. You need to like the weights need to be heavy enough, to work the muscles hard. Of course, the most important thing is you've got to make sure you eat the right amount of calories for your goal, for building muscle, and you need the right amount of protein to build. But on the exercise side of things, if it's not hard enough, it's not going to do much to the muscles. And so I think this pandemic does affect people who are trying to build muscle, who are trying to build strength. Yeah. So how do we sort of overcome that? I think we just need to accept the fact that yes, we can't use like the heavy like weights. I mean, some people have like heavy weights in their garage, and good for you if you have that sort of setup. It's great. I want you to keep going with that. Okay. But the rest of us, you know, we're not that fortunate, okay, and we can't afford all this equipment. I guess we can only work with what we have. And another thing I encourage is that you can use your body weight as well, you know, and do more calisthenics stuff, you know, like box step-ups with your body weight, or you can do some more decline push-ups. That will work as well. And we just gotta do what we can until the gyms open back up. Yeah, and then we can sort of get back to where we were. Okay, slowly, but you know, eventually we'll get back to where we were. Okay, any tips on how to sort of maintain your strength, or you maintain muscle mass, or maintain your fitness? Comment below, and I'll get back to you soon. Okay, I'll see you soon. Peace.